Megan and I made the decision to move in together, but we're having a bit of a debate. It's not exactly where I wanted to be.
I like it. It's really close to my work. That's a little bit more than we were thinking we would pay.
I think our limit is negotiable.
We have to do a lot of compromising.
After 5 years of long-distance dating, Elliot and Megan are finally in the same city and have decided to set up house together. But that's just about the only thing they can agree upon.
I want more of a sleek apartment.
I really like more of a Zen style. We have to do a lot of compromising, I think. I've been staying with my aunt in this pretty small apartment. I don't really have enough space for all my stuff, and when Elliot stays here, it's a little bit tight.
When I come down on the weekends, this is all the space that Megan will give me. Megan has a single bed.
We have to both kind of squish in here.
What makes things even more complicated is that both are relatively new to the city, and their search thus far has left them nothing but disappointed.
Somewhere in this city, there's got to be an apartment that's perfect for us.
I think Elliot's been looking online for about 6 months now.
It's been a little bit frustrating.
I think because of our different mindsets of what we want, we really need somebody else to be the mediator here and really help us find something that'll work for both of us.
And that's why they called me. I'm gonna help Elliot and Megan find a place they can both agree on. But I have a funny feeling with these two, that's a tall order. Hi.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Welcome to my aunt's apartment.
It's tight.
We have quite a bit of stuff and a small space, so it's a little bit crowded.
Is any of this yours?
No, just the stuff in my bedroom is mine. My workspace and my sleeping space.
Feels like a kid's room or like first year college, university.
Yeah, not something two adults should be staying at all.
No, I can see how it might be a little tight. So you guys have been dating long distance for 5 years?
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
When are you actually moving here?
In about a month.
So what are some of the things that will make you feel comfortable for your first time living together?
Location's the big thing for us.
Yeah.
I want to be down on the waterfront. I can walk to work from there.
I'm working about an hour north of where he works, so I'd prefer to live about halfway in between.
So what's on your wish list?
We really need a parking space because we do have one car.
I'd really like to be close to transit.
I think in-suite laundry would save a lot of time.
I'd like lots of light, preferably like floor-to-ceiling windows.
And with all of our stuff, I think we need a lot of closet space as well as kitchen space.
Okay, that gives me lots to go on. So you're a teacher, you're a lawyer. Why not buy?
Even though we've been together 5.5 years, we've never really lived together before, so we want to get that feel of what it's like before we make that huge commitment.
What's your budget?
The max? This is another issue of debate, but I think what we've settled on is a maximum of about $2,000.
Where is the debate?
I was willing to go up to $2,100 or $2,200 if we could find a place that just blows us away.
For me, I'd like to save a little bit more money.
I have a funny feeling that compromise will be the name of the game here.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
I'm very confident I can find an apartment that satisfies Elliot and Megan's wish list.
Yay, Jodi!
But somebody's gonna have to compromise on location.
Searching for an apartment while living out of town can be a real challenge. Rarely are apartments posted online more than a month prior to availability. What you can do is narrow down your preferred areas and compare rentals for affordability. I've brought Megan and Elliot to a condo right in the center of the city. This building is in the heart of Midtown. That puts us in your compromise zone as far as location goes. What's good about it too is that it's got parking, and Megan, you're about a 5-minute drive to the nearest highway that would get you to work. Elliot, the building has public transportation in the basement, which is good for you.
Great.
Let's have a look inside. So come on in. So there's a double closet here. It's excellent for storage.
That's great.
I like the storage space that's in here and the space in the kitchen. The kitchen is a nice size for us, but I think the cupboards are a bit outdated.
Yeah, and these countertops are a little ancient.
For a 6-year-old building, you're absolutely right. These finishes are really outdated. They're from, 15, 20 years ago. The good news is the property manager for this particular suite is very keen on doing some updates. This lady is willing to put in hardwood floors and granite countertops. That says to me she'd be great throughout the entire lease. Now, for the rest of the space.
I like the fact that you have the bench up front, so you can eat there, but then you don't have room for the dining room table.
No.
Right. So I think, like in this case, they've put a bistro table in. I think in this room, this is where you eat, and you forget about a formal dining area, and this is your lounge area.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really tight in there. We were worried we weren't going to have enough furniture to fill out our apartment, but in here I think we'd have too much furniture.
This place comes furnished or unfurnished.
I like that couch.
There's also a little den that you should take a peek at.
Okay. I like the natural light that comes in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of light in this apartment, which I like.
So what I was picturing we could do in here,
I'll create a large desk, which will run the entire length of the room, providing a work area for both Megan and Elliot. Open shelving will create storage, and a floor-to-ceiling mirror leaning against one wall will give the illusion of more space.
so looks like a regular bathroom, but look behind the door.
Oh, the laundry, that's great.
So, and what would you say if this was one of 2 bathrooms?
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Come see the master.
Oh, wow. It's a good size.
Yeah.
This is pretty much what I expected for a room.
It's a big perk that there's an extra ensuite bathroom here.
Wow.
And then another double closet.
The closet would be maybe big enough for my stuff, and I don't know where Elliot might put his stuff.
Yeah, I've got hockey equipment, and I don't think Megan would want me stinking up all of her clothes.
I think we were hoping to have a storage locker.
That wasn't on your wish list.
No, but it is something that we've discussed in the last little while.
They didn't tell me that they needed a separate storage locker for stinky hockey gear. That's something I would have liked to know. It's bang on budget at $2,000 per month inclusive, whether you take the furniture or not.
I think it's a contender.
We do like this place. I think we're looking forward to seeing what else you might have for us.
When renters have differing wish lists, like Megan and Elliot, they're likely going to have to compromise on something. My next rental should make Elliot happy, as it's located exactly where he wants to live, right on the waterfront, and about a 2-minute walk to work.
So, Elliot, you wanted to live down by the water. Well, we've got water in the lake and water pouring from the sky for you. But I think the building that I'm about to show you is really great for you because it's brand spanking new. It's also got parking and beautiful amenities that are almost ready. Take a look, because I'm going to take you all the way up to the 17th floor. Absolutely worthwhile getting a little bit wet for.
So come on in. Okay. There's a nice 4-piece bath right when you walk in.
Wow.
And what do you think of this?
Yeah, this is kind of like my ideal kitchen. I don't always do a lot of cooking, but when I do, that would be the perfect kitchen for me to be in. I love the stainless steel appliances.
The cupboard storage is fantastic. Everything matches. That's good. That's really great.
And the double sink, too,
Oh, that's nice.
with the granite countertops. I like it.
We like everything about the kitchen. There's nothing we would change about it at all.
We have
Oh, nice. Ensuite laundry.
Perfect.
laundry.
Very nice spot, too, for it. This is good.
There is no locker, but you've got a double closet there for storage.
Perfect for that hockey equipment we were talking about earlier.
I don't know.
Let's take a look at the rest of the place. So what do you think? Open concept enough for you?
Yeah, I love it. There's a huge open space where you could definitely entertain your friends.
The floor-to-ceiling windows are fantastic.
Yeah,
the view
there's a
is
ton of light in here.
amazing.
So I know this is an open concept space and sometimes it's hard to figure out what to do with it. So this is what I was thinking.
I'll pair a large sectional with 2 chairs to create a living room that is both functional and stylish. Elliot's flat-screen TV can then be tucked against one wall. Because the dining area is so small, I'll choose a round table with 4 chairs.
With Jodi offering to help organize things and get things in the right spot for us, it would be a really great living space.
And then you've got a little bit more of an intimate area here. It could be your formal dining area.
For entertaining, it'd be perfect.
Let's check out the bedrooms. So this would be like your guest room
Okay.
or your office.
You could easily fit at least a desk or maybe 2 desks in a pull-out here.
And it gives you an extra closet.
That's a
good.
big closet, too.
So Elliot can have a closet for his things, and I have a closet for my things.
This is the master.
Wow.
Great.
It's a big room. We could fit all of our furniture in there with room to spare.
The landlord is planning on putting in custom blinds.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
great.
Great.
Yeah, so you'd have some privacy and some ability to control the light as well. Another closet for you and another bathroom.
Oh, that's nice.
So another full-size washroom here.
So it's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
It's really good.
So at this place, you have everything you're looking for, but that comes at a price. $2,200 plus per month. So we're a little bit over budget.
I knew there was a kicker.
It is about $200 at least over our budget.
Is that price too much for you?
That's been the big debate all along, right?
Yeah.
I think our limit is negotiable.
But I'm not so sure.
Well, it is 2 minutes from your office, so you would cut having a transit pass. So that's probably $100 a month that you would be saving.
I think we'll have to have a serious talk about what we can manage.
Most young professionals want to live in the downtown core because of the convenience and amenities. But I want Megan and Elliot to see a condo just a few minutes north of the city center, where they will get much more bang for their buck.
I brought you here because this neighborhood is so much closer to Megan's work. We are around the corner from Megan's aunt, where she's currently living.
That's great.
There's also transit 1 minute away, so that'll get you right downtown fairly quickly. This is a 3-year-old building, and because we're so far from downtown, there's lots of perks. It's got 2 bedrooms, 2 parking spaces, and a locker. Let's have a look.
Great.
Come on in. So this is the first of 2 bathrooms.
Not too bad. I like the size of it.
I think having a second bathroom would be key for us.
It's a relationship saver. So the master's right here.
Great.
Ah, nice. Walk-in closet. The walk-in closet's always been something I've wanted forever. I always wanted one since I was little.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna get to use any of that space.
That's okay, because it's a
There's a
double.
man closet.
There's your closet.
Good.
His and hers.
Nice.
I guess I should be excited about the extra storage space, but I get the feeling I'm not gonna get to use any of it anyways.
There's also an ensuite right behind you.
We've never lived together before, and I really would prefer to have my own washroom.
Let's see the rest of the bedroom.
Wow, there's a lot of space in here.
Yeah, we have a lot of big furniture for a bedroom, so I think it will nicely fit in here.
So there's laundry right here.
Oh, okay. Good storage.
So and it's a galley kitchen. Fancy galley kitchen.
It's really new.
The stainless steel, I love it.
There's actually enough storage space. This is a good-sized kitchen. The kitchen is fantastic. I love the new appliances. There's enough space for all of our stuff.
There's also tons of space for our little bistro set here.
Oh, that'd be nice. With the window as well.
Yeah, that's really good.
Let's see the living space.
Great.
So nice open living room.
It's really bright in here.
Yeah, the floor-to-ceiling windows are awesome. I love them.
Just the one thing about this room, it just seems kind of like awkward and small to me.
I think your main problem with it is you don't know where you can put your ginormous flat screen TV. Am I right?
Yeah, that's my biggest concern.
Okay.
Window coverings will create intimacy in the large open space. A rug will warm up the room and clearly define the seating area. Placing the couch against the windows leaves a large wall for a television.
Just as long as I can fit my TV in there, I'm fine.
So this bedroom is big enough for an office that can double as a guest room. And there's also more closet space.
Oh, that's good.
I get the impression that this is actually where my stuff's gonna go, and she's gonna take over both of the closets in the master bedroom.
That's very possible.
That's how it works at my house.
Is that another closet over there?
This is actually a furnace.
Okay, that seems a little strange to me.
It's actually quite normal. They've got to go somewhere in a condo.
It's a little bit noisy. Does it make a lot of noise?
It's a white noise, a bit of a hum.
I think the noise with the furnace in that room, I think we can get over that. I think it's not the greatest, but it has to go somewhere, right?
So what do you guys think about this place on a whole?
I like it. I guess my biggest concern would be the location. It's not exactly where I want it to be.
I like it. It's really close to my work. You can always take the transit line to work and back.
It's possible.
This place has everything on your wish list and more. And it's under budget at $1,800 per month.
Wow.
Yeah.
1,800.
Megan and Elliot want to live downtown, close to all the action, but their dollar will go a lot further closer to the suburbs. I needed to show them at least one big, spacious, inexpensive place so they could make an informed decision.
Yeah, that
Price.
is a bit of a game changer. I think I could sacrifice living downtown with that sort of price.
We've seen some great places. Why don't we go talk it out, see which one's right for you?
The Midtown furnished condo, the expensive unit by the waterfront, or the spacious Uptown 2-bedroom. Which one will Megan and Elliot choose?
We saw some great places today. What did you think about the Midtown furnished condo?
I really liked it. It's sort of midway between where I work and Megan works.
Yeah, I think it was nice. It was a bit too small for what we're looking for.
And what did you think about the all-glass waterfront condo?
I love that apartment. I love the location. I could walk to work from there, so that's just ideal.
It's a little bit longer of a commute for me, unfortunately, and it was really way above our budget.
And what about the Uptown 2-bedroom?
really wasn't open to living that far away from work, but I was really surprised by how much I liked that place.
It was under budget and it had everything plus more.
So which one's it gonna be?
I've shown Megan and Elliot 3 rental apartments. It's going to come down to location. Will it be the expensive waterfront condo near Elliot's work, or the larger unit that's closer for Megan?
We both agree the waterfront condo is the place that we want to go with.
But it's so expensive. So is there anything we can do to try and get the price lower?
Usually what I would tell you is that you should call the landlord and try to negotiate. But in this case, I spoke to the landlord when I booked the appointment, and he is not negotiable. But don't lose hope. It's a brand new building, which should mean there's a bunch of investors hoping to rent their places out. What I think we should do is get in touch with the property manager and see if there's any other units that are similar to the one I showed you, perhaps on lower floors, which tend to be less expensive because they have less of a view.
Yeah,
Sure, yeah,
let's try
it's worth
it.
a shot.
If a larger building has a number of comparable units for rent, that gives you more options and also more negotiating power.
We could actually swing by and check that one out this evening. Okay, tonight at 6? We'll be there. Great, thanks a lot. See you tonight.
So how'd it go?
They have just had a unit come available on the 9th floor, so it's a lower floor, but it's identical in every way to the other unit. He said to swing by later tonight, we can check it out.
You guys need to go to that appointment with first and last month's rent, 10 post-dated checks, your employment letters, and your rental application.
Okay.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
I think we can do that.
Good luck.
We went and checked out the apartment.
It's almost identical to the one that I showed them this afternoon, but has a locker and was way less expensive.
We ended up getting it for $2,075 a month, which is $125 a month cheaper than the original place we saw. Woot!
I don't have too many things furniture-wise, so it just boxes and bins.
Megan was able to save money on a truck rental by asking her family and Elliot to bring their cars to help move her stuff.
Hasn't been too difficult.
The move has not gone as easily as Megan has made it out to be. My day started at about 4 in the morning in another city about 5 hours away from here, and I had to pack up a truck full of stuff, and then after getting here, I had to help Megan move. It's been a bit of a nightmare.
The priority for this condo is to make it feel warmer and to have it reflect Megan and Elliot's personalities. We replaced the standard builder's paint with a warmer tone. We sanded Megan and Elliot's kitchen chairs so we could stain them to blend in with the condo's wood floors. I added a simple drum to an inexpensive light fixture to create a dramatic statement in the space. Some new linens and slipcovers will finish off the bedroom and reflect Megan and Elliot's individual tastes. I'm hoping this makeover will create the perfect space for Megan and Elliot to start their new life together.
Come see your new place.
Oh my goodness. This looks really nice.
I love it.
Megan and Elliot set aside some money for furniture, so I helped them choose a couch, ottoman, and 2 chairs.
You live here? It's just above and beyond what we expected it would be.
I'm a little overwhelmed. There's a lot of changes to this place.
Wow, it's very sleek. This is a great color. I love how bright it is.
The condo was builder white when Megan and Elliot moved in, so I warmed it up with a nice neutral beige.
I love what you've done with my art. Like, it looks so nice framed on the wall.
Anytime we have a talented renter, we like to use their art and make it part of their home. Framing pieces really elevates them and makes them feel more like art than craft.
It's a great thing. I'm really proud of it.
What do you think about the window coverings?
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous.
These are custom fit silhouettes that your landlord was so kind to throw in for.
We noticed even when we were moving in, you could see all the neighbors and they could see you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we definitely wanted the privacy.
Good. Now, the TV stand you guys had was too big for the space, so I went with a smaller one, but it fits your big flat screen TV very well. And you guys bought the ottoman,
Yeah.
but we put the tray on top.
The tray's awesome. That'll be really good for when we have guests over.
Or eating in front of the TV
yeah.
as we usually do.
Yeah.
But you don't have to anymore because you have a fabulous dining room. Come on.
Yeah.
We were able to turn the den into a fabulous dining room.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I like the chandelier. I think it really makes the dining room look elegant.
They purchased a glass table and white chairs online, used, and got them for a great deal.
Inexpensive drapery panels add elegance and privacy.
And then we used your hand-me-down shelving unit in here.
Yeah, that looks great. More storage is always good.
So you guys picked out some fabulous stools, but you chose the wrong color wood. So we did a nice sand and restain, and we chose a color that would match the floors a little bit better and be more cohesive with the rest of the place.
They definitely look way better in here now.
The kitchen really didn't need much, but in order to balance modern and zen, I added some stainless steel for Elliot and some natural elements for Megan. Wow. So here's the bedroom.
Wow.
I think it's very much what Megan was looking for in a bedroom. I'm okay with that.
Headboard!
I've been looking for a headboard for about 6 months now, and Megan didn't like anything I found.
Did it pass the test?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This headboard was a floor model, so I got it for a great price, and I paired it up with some new bedding.
Obviously, we used your own dresser and side table. They look great in here. They're just a nice plain white. We also reused your TV stand.
We were wondering what we were going to do with the space, and that's the perfect use for that bench.
It's really so much better than we could have done on our own. Way better.
That's an understatement.
The total budget for this makeover
Landed at $975.
It is really important to take care of your space, make it your own right away so that when you're living in it for the next year or two, it feels like it's your own as opposed to one you're just renting temporarily to move on.
So, a toast to living together in style. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks for all your help.
Anytime.